Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Leo Beaumont, and thank you everybody for the 300 views and the 20 subscribers, but it took me a while, but to actually come up with something to do for that, but anyway, so there's a little over, so anyways, what I thought, for the whole time I've been wondering, what should I do for 300 views? What should I do? I couldn't think of anything. Then, October comes, and Markiplier puts up a video for a game called the Watson-Scott Test. Now, honestly, I thought that I would play it while I'm doing this, but oh well. But it costs money. Money's a bit tight lately, so yeah, can't really buy it. So instead, I'll tell you a story, because in that video, the test gives him two questions right next to each other. The first one was, do you believe in ghosts? And the second one is, have you ever seen a ghost? And he put no on both. I, however, am different. I do believe in ghosts, and I have seen a ghost. Now, this was a long time ago. Back when Suki over there was only a few weeks old. But yeah, we, thanks to Suki's nails, we kept having to change the sofa, so I can't remember which one we had at the time. But right here, where I'm sitting right now, was a burgundy recliner, okay? And across from me, where I usually record my videos, was a dark blue recliner, okay? My dad worked at the Salisbury Post, and my little sister was just starting high school. And so it was late, very late. My dad worked third shift, so me and Mom thought that we would stay up until he got home, and up that way we both fell asleep, and Suki started exploring around the house. Okay? So I'm asleep, and then I wake up to the noise of something. It turned out that something was the clicking of Suki's nails up the steps to the second floor. Now, another thing is, let me grab that for a sec. You might not see it very well, but don't see it at all. Nope. But this door was open. The door to here, the dining room, was open, and the door to this room's open. Okay, and the light was on. So What? One battery power. Fuck you. So, anyways. So, then I hear her coming up the going up the stairs. My little sister was in her room, asleep. And I go, oh, what the fuck. So I start nodding back off again when suddenly I hear her running down the stairs as if she was chasing something. I then look out, and I see, because we've had so many different lights, that was really bright. So I saw a black silhouette walk from the entrance to the stairs to that room. And at my tired state of mind, I'm like, oh, I guess my little sister came down to go to the bathroom or to get a drink. So I then turned my head over to the lit dining room. Didn't appear. The thing that appeared, Suki running through, and she's like, "Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go?" and then it started. When I saw Suki instead of my little sister, I'm like, okay, calm down. What was that? And then I started to notice things that I should have noticed straight away. For one, her coming down the stairs was completely silent. My little sister would have came down the stairs like a freight train. That's how loud she is when going up and down the stairs. Next is size. Because, and I mean height, because my little sister was a tiny girl. In fact, when she started middle school, she was 2'5". And in fact, before they actually put her on, before high school, she was actually put on growth hormone. She started doing growth hormones, so she made it around 3 feet at that time. This person was my height, the height I am now. So that's another thing. And how did I know it was a woman? Because she wore a Victorian dress, which no one in the house does. And you're like wondering, like, what's a Victorian style dress? A Victorian style dress is, one of those poofy ones at the bottom. Tight at the front, poofy at the bottom. On the top, poofy at the bottom, where the legs are. Anyway, so yeah, I then go, because Mom was sleeping on the blue recliner, I go, "Mom?" And she goes, "Yes?" "I just saw a ghost." And she goes, "What?" It was funny. It was creepy, funny, and it was good. You see, if you must know, this house is haunted. Although it's not as haunted as most other places. Not enough for cats to come in because they're not very active. They're here and there. It doesn't really matter. Because there's another ghost story. So I'm in the kitchen along with Dad. Okay. Actually, I think I should move this. And at this time, we had a leather sofa, because this was before this one, the one I currently have. So then, and my mom was on the left side, on my left side of the sofa, and my little sister was on the right side. Okay, so then Suki comes barreling over, going, yeah. And then goes, "Argh." He goes down on all fours. And starts growling. And my mom's like, hey, Crystal, I think she's growling at you. And she goes, no, she's not. They then go and see that at the middle, that she's actually growling. And she had her hairs up at the back of her neck, growling at the middle of the sofa where no one was. And then Mom goes, what is it, Suki? And Dad comes over and says, Suki! And she goes, and then it's like, okay, never mind. She then goes that way, heads towards the kitchen, then heads back, all happy and then she sees it again. It is the funniest thing. Now, for the last part of my little stories, since we hardly ever do this sort of stuff, but time for the last part. This was only a few weeks ago. My little sister got herself a dog. Well, since that time, my little sister started living with my older sister in Oregon, and for a few weeks in October, they actually stayed here. And my little sister actually got herself a dog, named it Kitaba. So I'm on the lounge playing a video game on my laptop. Well, actually I was editing on my laptop. My mom was right here, and my little sister was right here with Kitaba on her lap. And she's all happy, and then she sees something. Then she looks at the top corner of the wall, and starts growling. I'm like, everyone is like, what's going on? Why is she growling? And she just keeps looking at it. She keeps looking right there. I'm like, my little sister was like, Kitaba, why are you barking at the lamp? And I go, she's not barking at the lamp. And she just keeps barking and growling. It was hilarious. So yeah. So the first story happened, she's 8 now, so about 7 years ago. The second story was actually 3 years ago, and the third story was only a few months ago. So, yeah, this place is pretty amazing. Well, Well, it is over 100 years old. It is about 100 years old, so it's expected to have a few ghosts around. Because really, everyone, almost, besides my little sister, everyone in the house has encountered something that cannot be explained. Either by actually being in the house or doing a Skype video. Wow. that one hasn't happened in years. I was like, what, 6? When someone saw a dark figure through a Skype, through their laptop. Anyways, so, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!